Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Alidal-loo Singleton. Today we'll be reviewing my rock collection. This is my video called My Rock Collection. Well, my rock, fossil, and bone collection, should I say, part 1. But anyway, let's get started. First up, this is my first rock. It's covered in little spots. Next up, we have this rock. It's a very unique color. We got some more like it. And then we have some red ones. Some of the rocks have cool designs on them. Next up, we have this rock. It's got a little fossil right there in it. It's got a few fossils in it. This one I call the moon rock because it's got a bunch of holes in it like the moon. The next that we have this rock. It looks like a red geode, so I kept it. Then we got this one right here. It looks like the Grand Canyon. Then we got this one. It looks like a nice fossil rock, brown, one of its kinds. Next up we have this yellow geode looking rock. And then next up we have this fossil rock. And then we have this sparkling one. And then next up we have a brick red one and a white one. I call it, looks like a gemstone. This one's very cool too. All my rocks are cool. That's why I have a rock collection. But this is just part 1 of the video. This is just part 1 of my rock collection. I meant to say. Those are 4 new ones. I like these rocks here too. That one's a fossil rock. These two are just like geode looking ones. And this one, I meant, is like a fossil rock too. Here's two of the same color. Quite unique. This one's darker and this one's lighter. Up next we have a pink geode. One of the rarest of its kinds. Next up we have this brown speckled rock. To me it looks like a chocolate eclair. Next up we have this beautiful striped rock. It's all red and striped. And then we have a white, clear one. Now I've only got one bone in my collection right now. I've only got one bone in my whole fossil bone and rock collection. This is my bone. It looks like it's got 2 arms reaching, and then the legs are right on the bottom right here, and then the head looks like a body. Oh, and here's the back of it. Next up we have this rock. It's a geode looking one. Then we have this one. That's what inside it looks like. And we have a spotted cow rock. And we have this one right here. And then this one. And a nice peach looking one. And we have another fossil rock. And a gray one that has like little dots all over it. Then we have an Indian bead, which is also known as a fossil. And it's also a rock fossil. And just an Indian bead, so that counts too. There's some Indian beads in my collection. Then we have another fossil rock. And then we have another red geode. I have a lot of colored geodes, including white, yellow, red, and pink. This one is another fossil rock. It's a red fossil rock. One of the rest of its kinds. And we have some yellow, clear ones that are like neat, huh? Then we have this one right here. It looks like a geode and a fossil rock. It's pink. Then these two, this one looks like caramel peanut butter, and this one is a clear one, but like a dark white. It's like a creamy white. So those are creamy colored rocks. Excuse that. Then we got another clear one, and then a darker color was kind. And then we got another fossil rock, and a yellow golden rock. Up next we have a cool looking one that looks like it has a head. It's a clear one, a fossil rock right there. Then we got this one that's got a stripe all the way around it. Clear one. There's 3 clear ones here. That one looks like a geode. These two are just clear ones. Well, maybe the other one was a geode, the top one. This one's got a striped zigzag down it. It's horizontal too. This is my tiniest of the clear pinkish red ones. Next we have a tiny looking pink geode. It's very special. It's another pink geode. Then we have a tiny one that looks like Rudolph's nose, kind of. The color of Rudolph's nose, so I call it the Rudolph rock. There it is. Then up next we have Indian weed with fossils in it. And then here's another tan one. This only tan one that's not white colored. Then we have another reddish pink looking one. And then we have some lighter peach ones here. And here's a tiny one right there. Then we have my another Indian bead, the smallest I have in my collection right now. This is the beginning of my collection, everybody, so this is why it's part 1. Then there's 1 and 2 eyes and a nose. The holes that count as eyes and nose. I have another fossil rock with a hole in it. Then another fossil rock and a golden and yellow looking one. Then we got one that looks like it has a head, but kind of looks like a bone too. Even though it's not a bone. The other one is an actual bone. Where is it? Just make sure it's clear. Then we have another fossil rock looking like a geode. And then we got this one that's got a cool design on it. Clear. Looks like it's got darker color at the top. Then we have a peach geode. Another one of its kind. We got a red one that's got holes and dots on it. This one is very unique. This one's very, very. It looks like it's glass. This looks like a glass rock. That is very unique. It makes it look like a piece of glass, but it's actually a rock. Now, don't mistake those kind of rocks for an actual piece of glass. A flat one. You could skip those in the water, but I'm keeping this one. This one looks like a wedge. So I call it the wedge rock. Another fossil rock. There's a fossil right there. This one to me looks like the shape of a liver, so I call it my liver rock. And then I got these two. Another sparkling geode. Ooh, I can see it sparkling. And another brick red flat one. One that you can skip, but I'm not going to skip. This one has the cool design on one side, and on the other side, this. It almost looks like a fossil. This one almost looks like it has a swirl on the top of it. Then it's got design on the other side of it, laying on its stomach. That's the top of it. And this one's also a fossil rock. Then we got another yellow golden one, and a red fossil rock, and another fossil rock, and yet another. And maybe just another right there. All these are these 4 fossil rocks. The other one is yellow golden. Then this one is also like a red one that has cool design on it. It's got a little notch there, but the design is right there. Looks like it got teeth marks on it. Then another fossil rock, and then one that has a little beautiful stripe on it. Going all the way around that one. The stripe's going all the way around the rock. Another yellow golden one. Now this one looks like a piece of coal and a fossil rock. Black fossil rock. That's very rare. Another Indian mead. Only don't have holes. Some of them don't. Then this one's got a little deep pit in it. So I like that rock because it's got a pit on it that's deep. And then I like this one because it's got like a little trapezoid on it. Almost looking. Looks like a trapezoid shape on that one. This one is one of my clear rocks, but it's like a darker white, so you can't tell it's very clear. Then this one is just one of those cool rocks that have cool shaped sides. Then another fossil rock. And then another one. Also, it's got some patches on it and everything. It's very unique of a fossil rock. All fossil rocks are very unique in their own way, and so are the same with all other rocks. This one's got a pit in it too. It also looks like a fossil rock. Got some marks and designs on it. Another peach fossil rock with a little bit of yellow and golden color to it too. There's another fossil rock. That one looks like it's got some ribs right there. It looks like it's got a rib cage and ribs there, but it's not. It's a fossil rock. And I wonder if it's designed to look like that. There's another fossil rock, and then one that's got some cool design on it, red and black. Then one that looks like a state, but I don't know which one it looks like. It looks like the shade of a state, but I can't quite remember what it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what state it looks like it's shaped like. But it looks like it's shaped like one of the states. And this one looks like a video game control almost because of this. So it looks like a video game control almost. And this one also looks like a liver. So that's why I kept it. Another liver rock. A clear rock. It looks see-through. And it's got a little yellow to it too. Another fossil rock. There it is. Another one you can probably skip, but also got some cool designs on it, but I wouldn't skip it in the water. A red fossil rock. Light one, a very light red color. Then this one looks like it's got a little eye on it. And this one is also another red fossil rock. And this one has some very cool designs on it. That one looks like a weird shaped triangle one, maybe deformed. Then another clear looking rock that almost looks like it's got a geode sparkle to it. Geode like sparkle to it. And this one has got some cool designs and it's a nice circular shape on the bottom, while the back looks like it's clear. Another fossil rock with a pit in it. This one is very unique. Rectangular shaped, flat on one side, and not on the other side. It's not flat, non-flat on the other side. Then this one looks like a brick red, like coal red, so it looks like red coal. So I call it the red coal rock. Then this one is another tiny fossil rock with specks on it. Another one of the red colored beautiful rocks. I kept it because it has a beautiful color. And it has some designs on it. Then this one has some stripes on the side right there. And it looks like it's also a seat or some stairs. This one is one of my favorites. It's got a seashell design on it, well with this. It's nice spots and rows. This is a clear, reddish, light white, and light red colored rock. This one is just one of my light gray rocks, almost see-through clear. This one looks like it's got some different shades of red and white on it, mixed them together. It goes beautiful together in the colors. A beautiful red designed rock. It's not a fossil rock, but it's a designed rock. It's so cool that it makes it to the art collection. A fossil right there. Then this one is also a fossil rock. Another one of them yellow golden rocks. It looks like a geode. One of the rest of its kind. A lot of these are a lot of different colored geodes and kinds are there. Some of the rest of its kind. Then two that look almost like twins because they have the same color, but they're different sizes. So it looks like they're twin rocks. Another glass-looking rock. Then this one has some very interesting shaped sides. Then this one's got a tiny Indian bean in it, so that's why I kept it, because it's a fossil rock. Plus it's a tiny fossil rock, but the Indian bean in it. This one has a little bump on it, but it's a very interesting shape on its side. And this one is also sparkling caramel, shiny brown on it, so that's why I kept that one. This one I kept because it's very flat and smooth and circular, so it looks like a pebble. This one looks like it's from the Grand Canyon, a red kind. This one is also a smooth circular pebble that's almost flat, but it's not. Then this one is a yellow fossil rock with a little geode sparkle to it right there every time you move it on the bottom. This one has some nice stripes to it, and it's triangle shaped almost, kind of looks like. And the colors on the back are beautiful. This one's a clear white rock. Another sparkling yellow geode. Here, don't put the two close to each other. A peach geode again, with some interesting shapes on its sides. And then a red designed rock that I found again. Then this one almost looks like a foot to me. I don't know about you guys, but it looks like a foot to me. And then when you turn it around, it's got like this little flatter side on it, so it definitely does look like a foot. A caramel brown peachy rock. It's beautiful colored. Then this one, because it's got a nice pit to it. It's got a very interesting shaped pit. This one I like because it's got like a light black to it with gray, so it's a beautiful color. A light whitish peach rock, almost see-through. Kind of is though. And then this one is another red, almost geode-ish designed rock. Now this is our geode. You can see it's got the little sparkle right there every time you turn it. That's very beautiful. Rock collection is lovely. Then this one is like a almost lightish, extremely light brown and gray, lightish white colored rock. A beautiful blend of colors. Another white regular original geode. It's original colored. That's one of the original geodes. One of the most original of its kind. Another fossil rock. Having rock collection can be very popular sometimes. An Indian bead that has a beautiful star on it. That's got a nice little star shape to it. This one has got some beautiful spots in it and holes, so that's why I kept that one. Now this one I call my freckle rock because it's only got one little dot on it that looks like it's got a freckle, or maybe birthmark, so it could be also called the birthmark rock. I don't have a birthmark myself, so it's okay. Fossil rock. And another one right here. This one is another one of them moon rocks with holes in it almost. It does look like a moon rock. This one's got a beautiful red square in the middle of its center. And this one I like because of this design. Looks like it's got some lines and teeth marks in it. This one because it's got this design on it. Some nice stripes all around it. This one looks like an unbroken geode. Looks like a full geode that hasn't been broken yet. But the other geode rocks have sparkles to them, so it could have been broken or something. Seashell rock. Right here. And then, last but not least, this one. Beautiful spots and everything on it. That's my last rock of my rock collection, part 1. Bye everybody. That concludes my rock collection, so this is Alidal-loo signing off. See you next time.